watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. For the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight's a showdown inside the AFC South. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. Punter Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. Return starts from the goal line. Shoots away from one. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
19 Lions.
Ward off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Kate, we're one snap in, and already this defense has potentially killed this opening drive. And remember how valuable every possession is in the NFL. Talk about setting an immediate tone by this defense.
Let's go. Ready.
Ward setting the pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on in their passing game.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go. Ready.
On the draw, they get to Pollard. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Ready, set.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Set. 70.
Air it out on 3rd. Catch made. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. They get 28 out of that play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And he's brought down at the line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Now Ward made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down. Yeah, I'm just going to assume, Brock, we're going to see a more aggressive defense here after the amount of points these guys gave up last week.
Yeah, that performance was not up to standard, but this looks a whole lot more like an attacking the pass, not just playing the defense, but go and knock the ball away.
And he missed it. It's no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ball game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Putting the tight end in motion. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well. Yeah,
100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
No! 19 Tiger! Steady!
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Stop is made. Oluwafemi Oladejo.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready, go.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their 2nd down. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They have second down behind the sticks. Taylor now up the middle. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. 3rd and long for him here. Completed over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And we continue to await our opening score of this ballgame.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing. That's exactly what happened.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
70 Lions.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, an inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. He's got it. And he's cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready up.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. Brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
So that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
Let's go. 70.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield to DK. Tackle made at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans get the game's first points here in the second. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Let's take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
Now Richardson to throw. Going with the screen to Taylor. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Safety Ranger. Here we go.
Working from the gun. It's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Ready? Check. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Steady.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. This is brought in at the 15. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with 1st and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning.
Ready, set.
They'll throw again. Richardson gets it to him on the screen. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Got a screen to the running back. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
65 catch.
3rd and goal for Richardson. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts tie this game 7-7. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. He's going deep. Big game downfield. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He's throwing deep to the left side. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Back to the air. It's Richardson. Chased out to his right. He's getting... Oh, Richardson fumbled it. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
3rd and short yardage here, Richardson. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Secures this at the 17. And that return's going to leave them enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Intended target was Calvin Ridley. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Motioning one of the tight ends. Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Let's go now. Tap the 60. Let's go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, deep down the left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Ready?
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Ready? Ready?
Richardson to throw again. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Here we go. 19 strike. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. On street. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready?
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Okay, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
70 Rangers. And cut 19. Cut Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Rig.
Throwing again, Richardson. To the right and reeled in by Downs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Once more now, it's Richardson. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Case. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's go now.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Ready.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap down to Richardson. Throwing the out route complete. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready.
He'll stop this one on the ground with Collar. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
19 Tiger. Panther 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Caught by his back here. Here's Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Third and just 2 to go.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers. Let's go. Dragon 60, Cowboy 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
Here he is on third and short. He's able to hit Ridley, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Panther 11. Go.
Ward off the play fake. Completed to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go street.
Again on second to Pollard. Up to the races, middle of the field. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown. The Titans grab the lead on their first series of the half. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game, and that is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. There's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. They motion the tight end over. First down throw here from Richardson. Short pass brought in. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains to build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Get it! Lightning 18!
They fake the handoff, now Richardson. And that one is picked off, but wait a second. Oh, he came down out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
You know, Kate, that's one of those instances where you try to walk that tightrope on the sidelines. The problem is, on a throw that far down the field, that is so hard to do, so difficult. I love the effort, just couldn't quite find the execution.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Kid, I promise you, if you and I got to travel the country and watch young quarterbacks, even really good high school quarterbacks, out routes are the hardest to complete. Slants, goes, fades, all that stuff comes somewhat naturally, but really trusting yourself to throw that out route, that comes with time and experience.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
19 strikes. Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Running back, motioning right. Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They send a tight end in motion. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Everyone was set, and at the line, the quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Ready? Cougar 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this 3rd quarter. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Prior pass, no good, so here comes 2nd down. Back to throw, here's Richardson. That one is incomplete, couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on. 19, charge, Dragon 60. Let go. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Escapes the pocket. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Well, 3rd and 15, you don't see many of those picked up, partner, but they found a way. All set now, 1st and 10.
First down. A gain of 26 yards.
18.
First down,
60
Indianapolis.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Hits his running back. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Now we have a momentary stoppage for an injured Colts as they get somebody out there to tend to him.
Rigoberto Sanchez, the kickoff for Indianapolis.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Get it. Go.
Ward setting up to throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Ward setting to pass. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Makes a tackle. He's still going. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
On the jump.
First down, ball at the 36.
Smash, smash. Here we go, shot.
This is Pollard running left. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Tag. 70.
Again, a run with Pollard. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Trump 19. Ready. Steady.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Trying for the deep ball. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will set up 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal.
60.
Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Cougar 19.
Ward now. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal.
79. Ready. Bronco 80.
He's back to throw. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 4th-quarter lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. An extra point try now from Pinheiro. He's good on the extra point effort. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Hot 70, hot 70. Hey. 18 rattle.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds a man right side. He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Come on. Set. Viking at 18. Pioneer.
Running back sent in motion. He'll throw it. That's on target to Pierce. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Colts losing by 7. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
Got it. Ready.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set. 19 target. Hurt. Trap 60. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Dumps this underneath to Taylor. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Colts operating from the hurry up, rushing back to the line.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let go.
From the gun, Taylor. And the stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
On the ball now.
Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Corey, 70.
Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
19 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcats. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hey, Brad.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. To throw. Right side, this is wheeled in by Warren. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. They kick the running back in motion. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Roll! Bronco 80. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. He's out in the clear. Has room down the left sideline. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts him up here, 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to
Here's
kick off.
Wishnowsky now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Richardson back to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Dragon 60. Check match. 7 Pirates.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson. Taylor going downfield. It's caught. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Colts 28.
So with barely any time left, they need everything to break their way. Did the Colts get to it in time? Yes! It's Colts football! Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Ready.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call